Hello, Reverend. How are you?
I am well, James, and I'm happy to be here today.
Thank you very much.
Asante.
Well, maybe as we begin, you can begin by introducing yourself.
Well, my name is Reverend Gideon Kiriga.
Okay.
I'm a life and relationship coach.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, basically focusing on coaching people to make the relationship with God, even as they make the best of their lives here on earth.
Wow.
Yes.
Wonderful. So maybe you can introduce, we brought you here, you came as a role of the board chair.
Yeah.
So I would love also if you maybe can introduce your role as the board chairman to us.
Thank you. I think somebody was asking me, how did you get this position? And I say, well, I have been with OCN from the formative stages, and somebody requested, as we brainstormed on the vision that the CEO and received, members felt that we needed a team to spearhead this, and those who were present suggested that I do that. And because the vision that the CEO had gotten was in line with what I feel is my calling, I thought that is okay. So my role is to convene and help the leadership to give the advisory and the supervisory role as the board is supposed to.
Okay.
Really, that's what we do.
Nice.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, apart from that, would you say there is another inspiration that maybe led you to taking over that role?
Maybe I can quote something that outsiders have observed in me. I was in an interview somewhere, and as people, the panelists, questioned me variously. Somebody said, and you sound like you can be an activist. So I would say yes, I have a desire for justice, I have a desire for wellness, I have a desire for fairness. So when I imagine the marginalized communities, I can't help but I'm drawn to them. And then maybe I would say my calling as a coach. You know what a coach does? A coach does not change a person. They just help the person to bring out the best in them. And so when I had the vision of OCN, I thought, yeah, that is similar to coaching. You want communities to realize maybe some treasure, that the potential they may not be aware about, and possibly help them to achieve that. Okay. So that alignment made me desire to be part of this vision.
Okay.
Thank you.
Amazing. So, you've spoken a bit on your personal journey and some of those things that really made you want to get to take the role of the board chair. Yes. So, I will ask, is there something personal to you that really connects to the mission of OCN as an organization?
I would say yes. I would actually say everything. Because like I already said, OCN want transformed communities that are enjoying health and prosperity. When you are coaching people, you are helping them to bring the best out of themselves so that their lives can be better and so that they can be able to enjoy prosperity and fruitfulness. And so when I look at my calling and the vision of OCN, like I've already said, and maybe just a little twist to that, I also have a conviction that we draw the best of our actualization when we live for a purpose greater than ourselves. Okay. So then driven by that, because I know I ought not just live for myself, I need to live for a greater vision. Yeah. That's why when you talk about communities and seeing communities transformed, my heart just jumps up and I want to be part of it. Okay. Yes. Amazing. Yes.
Now, let's dive into the area of leadership and vision.
Yes.
I understand that definitely every organization has a vision and where they expect to be going. So I would love to ask about the board's vision towards the organization. So what is the future looking like in the eyes of the board?
In the eyes of the board, we are seeing an organization that has clarity on the vision and the mission that has been set out, and an organization that has a secretariat that lives the core values of that, with the whole view of realizing the vision. The purpose of the core values is just to help the players keep themselves into the right ethics as they pursue the vision of the organization. So yes, actually the board envisions OCN being an instrument in God's hands in helping to see transformation in all communities in Africa, not just Kenya, all communities in Africa enjoying health and prosperity. Yes.
Amazing. So then how does the board then therefore ensure that the organization stays in this course? How do you ensure that we stay on that path?
Thank you. That's a good question, because as a board, we know the vision clearly. We have helped to refine. Again, the board was involved in setting the goals of the organization, and therefore we help in this by providing one, strategic oversight. This is where, like I've said, we participate with the secretariat in setting out the goals, in reviewing their performance and things like that. We also participate in governance and compliance. Our board is organized. Every member is carefully selected to be a vessel that can add value. And so that's why we have a legal person, we have a finance person, we have different technical skills. I am there with a missions background, and therefore I can undertake projects. You know, missions stands for projects and governance of projects and things like that. So we are able to reason together, listen to each other, and help guide the management in pursuing the vision and the mission. Yes.
Nice. So in that particular place, like you've said, you as an individual, you have the ability to get on with management of projects. So how then do you view your leadership, and how do you think it influences the decision making of the organization?
Well, I am a team player generally, so I don't struggle reasoning with people. When the CEO calls me and he's at a verge of decision, I want to listen. What does he want to do? Why does he want to do it? And if I feel like this is something we need to escalate at the board level, then we have tasks, task forces within the board, 2-3 people to help, if it's finances, if it's compliance to do with the government and the like. So we have these small groups that we can quickly consult and be able to advise accordingly. So I guess my input is just being able to draw from every player in the team, and be able to ensure that the management is well guided. Yes.
Nice. Now, maybe I would like you to point out some examples, if it's okay by you.
Yes.
Just a few examples of a few strategic decisions that the board has made over the past few years in regards to ensuring that Oasis Community Network progresses on the right path.
Thank you. Part of it, I would say, for example, consultation with communities that we're involved in. We do not come up with projects. We consult with the communities and they give us guidance. And so just being able to ensure that in every community we relate with, we are listening. But a specific decision that I'm proud of, we do a lot of capacity building.
Okay.
And we have been spending a lot of money in training and taking people to training places that are not cheap.
Okay.
So recently, the idea to just secure our own place so that we can be able to do more with little resources.
Yeah.
I consider that a very good decision that the board was able to facilitate.
Amazing.